like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters.
Wow.
I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
Oh! Hi, I'm the Fire Guardian, and I'm back with Date Everything. So, I'm not sure what I'm about to do. Oh yeah, find Mitchell. I was gonna find Mitchell. Whoa, hello. Oh my gosh, it's just... Please stop, please. Oh my gosh, I thought, ooh.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
What?
He stops suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Oh.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Very nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
But
don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Go feral?
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you.
Okay.
Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated.
Thank you.
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, what?
Consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning. Or possibly syphilis? Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones?
Yeah, maybe you. Just the one.
Okay, I'll get you decontaminated.
Wait, what? Thanks, dude.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Can I have some tendies? What does that mean?
Of course, you must be starving.
Tenders?
Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
That's what I hear.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
What does this have to do with my tendies?
Everything.
Oh.
But let's try to focus less on the tendies and more on the mission, okay?
I guess.
Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Wait, there's a war?
Of course there's a war! There's always a war! I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Can I have my attendees in?
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh? Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
Amazing.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
That was strange.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Dumb luck, I guess.
Pretty lucky then. So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
I feel like I shouldn't be texting you this information at all, and I don't know why we're responding. Apparently, Tinfoil Hat did.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian that stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the date viators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
Yours. Small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest.
A door to what?
Understand?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't understand.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door.
Oh my
just
gosh.
understand?
Yeah, I understand. Gosh dang.
Good.
That's it. What the heck are you a door to? We got pots and pans down here.
You do not have the satisfied expression of one who has completed their mission.
I did not know you were down
Good.
here.
Steady hands and sturdy legs.
Thank you. I did not know that was you. I'm reloading. Hi, it's VoiceOver Guardian here. So, unfortunately, my video was messing up again. I could just scream and cry with joy that I had to cut out 40 minutes of this. So I'm just gonna keep this short and sweet, a short and sweet recap this time. We met Mitchell. We went to Cole's restaurant. It was nice. Mitchell said that my open-mindedness was sexy. That was cool. Then we delivered the dishes, whatever, the cups to Kopi. And then, oh, the interesting part. I wish I could keep in the video, but I'll just put in little clips in there. Just forgive the crunchy gameplay audio. Obviously, I went into this thinking, okay, I'm gonna gas up a fryer. Air fryers are cool. I love air fryers, but I was just like, there's so many things you still can't do in the air fryer. Like, I was like, I can't put a whole chicken in you, bro. I can't boil water in you. So it's like, you can't do everything, but you can do a whole bunch of stuff that's cool. And so Friar was just like, okay, that's a step in the right direction, but I wish you would have completely been on my side. Well, I'm like, I am on your side. I'm just not finna lie. And then Luke, I'm sorry, microwaves are ass. You literally don't need a microwave. Microwaves suck. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just like, the things Luke was naming off. Oh no, sir. That's abysmal. Literally all the things you listed taste better in the oven though. Beverly told me that Daisuke was into poetry, so then I talked to Daisuke about his poetry and stuff. And then I started Lady Memoria's quest. And that's when my video stopped recording because I was running out of space on my laptop, so I had to delete stuff. But you know what, thank God that I was running out of space. Otherwise the rest of the video probably would have been really crunchy and I would have had nothing to work with. So amen. That's it for the recap.
If you're coming to see if the kids are outside, they aren't. They got called back in to eat.
Oh,
And the kid with the green shirt, still wearing his green shirt.
that shirt has to be dirty by now.
Oh, I know it is. I saw the kid fall on the ground 7 times.
Oh, and so did my phone.
There was someone learning how to ride a bike out there. Ooh, a few people were sitting on the curb and talking. They were having a good time. I could hear them laughing from here. And those kids do nothing but play every day. I know there will come a day when they don't play anymore and they don't even really like each other.
Dang.
But at least they have today.
Sounds like everyone is having a good time.
They were. You really missed out. We live in a pretty great neighborhood. Everyone's friendly. Do you ever wonder what the neighbors say about you?
Should I be worried?
Definitely.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll protect you. But they haven't seen you out of the house in how long? Oh, I suppose the amount of time isn't important. I'm just lucky I get to spend equal parts inside and outside. No offense, but life would be pretty boring otherwise.
Yeah, it can be pretty boring.
You read between my cells. I'm glad you realize that. It's okay. I don't blame you, though. It's just the way things are. I suppose we can't all have the carefree life of children. But surely we can have more fun than we are having now. What would you do if you did go outside, And I don't want you to answer right now. I know it will just stress you out. Think about it and meet me back here. And yes, that means I would like for you to leave now. You're making me kind of sad. Bye-bye.
Okay.
You. I have been waiting for you.
Yes. Why?
Never ask why, only ask how hot.
Huh?
I am working on outreach plans for the church. Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am insulted, turned away, or even shunned. And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
Mm-hmm. What can I do to help you?
It is simple. Where might I do my best work? Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
Everyone will just go down the line.
I admire your ambition. Yes, perhaps I will simply approach the task from room to room rather than on an individual basis. There's still another thing I remain uncertain of. While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
Air fried food taste test.
Yes, that's it. They may argue all day about principle, but they cannot deny the truth of an air-fried French fry in their mouths. Warm, crispy, convenient. Yes, very good. I must return to my duties shortly, but before you go...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
Oh, what's this?
It is a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer. Scripture. If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you. Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
I guess I'm a little curious myself.
Yes, you see? And once you pick it up and read it, you will understand. Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
Sounds good.
As per usual, Friar Errol seems unconcerned with your response. He's gazing reverently at a pamphlet, just like the one he gave you, lost in a spiritual silence.
Oh, Keith can give you candy, which can be used in the pitch to change a hate ending into a love or friend ending. Wow, he'll have them for you whenever you're able to get your spec points above a certain level. Whoa, that's crazy manipulation.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
Hi. Alright.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
There always has been, Daisuke. Glad you know it.
I have not always known this. Perhaps I still do not. But I would like to try. When you injured me earlier, I was furious.
Oh.
I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me.
Oh no.
But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
Aw.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Oh, how wonderful.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart.
Well, that sounds nice.
It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
I'm gonna write a love poem. I hope he likes it.
You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced.
I'm ready to share now, actually. Please don't let it be trash.
Already? Wonderful.
It's called Daisuke Let Me Smash. Oh my gosh. It's called Ode to Dishware? Sure.
Wow. An excellent start.
I fell in love with dishware. They say ugly. I'm like, bishware. He's handsome and hot. A loser he's not. And I hope he'll let me kiss. There.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
That was incredible.
I'm so glad you think so.
I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I am so moved. I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters.
Wow.
I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
Oh!
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
Dang. What the Let Me Smash poem actually worked? That was beautiful.
You are too kind. Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
It was my pleasure.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment.
What the? Okay. I still don't even think I've technically met him yet. Immediately talking to Daisuke again. Cause that was like just blue balled me. I didn't mean to rattle you like that, my bad.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Daisuke?
You've come. I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Caprizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short. Not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Your personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his,
Oh.
lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
Oh.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work.
Oh.
I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
Aw. I feel the same way. Aw.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware.
Oh.
I would hate to rattle them.
I'm gonna crack you into 10 different places, baby.
I welcome you to try.
Oh.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy.
Whoa.
You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined.
Oh.
You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting. But now, there's nowhere you'd rather be.
But in the bed with Daisuke? What the? I did not expect him to get freaky like that.
It's truly priceless.
He's the only one that's done this. Oh my gosh. That was so unexpected. That's hilarious. Actually.
Valdivianites, it's
Man,
David Most,
what do
your
you
beloved
want?
CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today,
Mr.
only on Valdivian.com,
Cellophane,
you'd be
Mr.
absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else.
Right by
Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some
Blah,
difficult
blah,
news with you today.
blah, blah.
I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card.
No. Anyway. Let's close you. Let's not leave you open like that.
As you enter the kitchen, you're surprised to hear organ music.
Are you sure we can't try another track?
Again.
You got it.
Rainey starts the organ track from the beginning again, and Friar Errol hums along, half muttering to himself.
Thy fans, thy grace, thy handle, thy interface.
Okay.
No. Oh, grease devil, take it all.
It's not that serious, man.
It is deathly serious.
The friar pounds his fist on the table.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
Rainey hurries past you, giving you a pitying look as you approach the friar.
I must get this right.
What's going on in here?
Work of the utmost importance. I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the air fryer.
Okay.
Music is, after all, one of the most universal languages. But if I cannot perfect my hymn, it is all for naught. I need I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject.
Are you not technically the subject?
Tell me, how does this strike you for a title? In the arms of the convection angels.
Are you serious? I think you can do better.
Better is not a helpful critique. But since you are unable to provide me anything actionable, I must revisit it without you. Now then, for the chorus. Should I extol the virtues of the Friar's purity, its efficiency? Perhaps both. Or should I mention its affordability?
All above. Don't leave anything out.
Yes, I suppose there is room yet if I compose creatively. And finally, for the finale, perhaps I should light a candle?
What?
No, too old-fashioned. Perhaps I will time it to incorporate the dignified beep of the Friar.
Definitely the beep. The air fryer speaks for itself.
Yes. Yes. The grace of its beep, the flash of its most holy light. Yes, the beeping must be our grand finale. I've but one last thing to ask of you. Listen to this composition and tell me how it strikes you.
All right, I'm listening.
And Finn. Tell me, how did that make you feel?
Like you could see every sin I've ever committed.
Good. The listener should feel terrified, and then inspired to run into the warm, loving arms of the Lord of Convection. Good. Very good. Here, I trust you. Hold on to the hymnal for now. Let it inspire beauty. I must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing, and she cannot hide from me forever.
Oh my.
I shall have to perform it for you once it is truly complete. But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
Amen.
The friar sets off at a fast march, walking right past you, singing under his breath as he goes.
Alright, let's talk to Mitchell.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Oh,
Care to join me for another review?
sure. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hey, let's do some sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Hi.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's quite exquisite.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Well, look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
Oh my gosh.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Okay.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Why is that, Daisuke?
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Ooh, perfect. I love shoulders.
I don't think that means what you think it does.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I didn't know what I was picking.
Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or two to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Well,
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
oh. Oh, why did it have to be ill?
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
I don't think that went very well. But I'm not reloading that. Alright, let's talk to you.
So you have returned.
Yes.
Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Always a battle. Life's a battle, baby.
Indeed, the viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Dipodgenes.
Oh. Yeah, bring on the review.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Tydus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy-mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theatre players. They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Tydus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipodgenes.
The Dipodgenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory. And it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers!
I'm gonna eat one. That's ridiculous. I can see why this takes such a toll on you.
A toll indeed. The slow drop leaking. Coin by coin, my strength bled by the loss of them, to whom the battle always falls. If I could take their place. Oh, if I could but sacrifice for them the way they do so lovingly for me. There is more to do here. There is more of them to know. There is more of us to know, and the next battle is always in the offing. But I ask, familiar stranger, for reprieve. Preparation has begun for our next engagement, as it must be near. Perhaps you will join us again. Perhaps you will come and feel the glorious sadness you have but glimpsed.
I think what you mean is come back. If so, I will.
That is indeed my meaning. It pleases me to be understood, if only yet shallowly.
Hiya, Betty.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
What?
You really don't think you could do it?
Oh, what the?
Is that really something you want?
What the?
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand.
Huh?
It's not the worst idea, is it?
What are we talking about?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Seen what coming?
That no. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares.
Oh.
I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
That's... Look, sexy nightmares are not great. Let me tell you that, they're not. I mean, unless you're into some weird stuff. Is that even possible?
Of course it is. For example...
Oh, gosh.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
Oh, Lord.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss.
Well then, that's not really a nightmare.
I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
Oh, no.
I can't breathe. I can't cry out.
I
can't make a sound.
That's just a straight up nightmare. No.
We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
No, I don't see. I'm sorry, that wasn't sexy in the least, man.
I'm sorry you don't think so, but it's just an example. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Okay, I guess we can do that, but I'd like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Okay.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
I'm shocked. Wow, stunned. Never saw it coming.
You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
We're just gonna compliment her. I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
All right.
Thank you for considering it. Sleep well tonight.
I don't know. Cause like, I could just do it for the plot. You know, I'm not really into Betty like that. But for the plot, you know, Betty can get it. But anyway, I need to end this video. So I hope this video was fun for you. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was good background noise. Whatever it was for you, I hope it was positive. And I'll see you next video.